Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Brahma Shakti, Vishnu Shakti, Shiva Shakti, Om. Brahma Shakti, Shiva Shakti, Shiva Shakti, Om. Vishnu Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Icha Shakti, Kriya Shakti, Prana Shakti, Om. Om Shakti, Kriya Shakti, Prana Shakti, Om. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Adi Shakti, Para Shakti, Mahashakti, Om. Adi Shakti, Para Shakti, Mahashakti, Om. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Shirdi Shakti, Sai Shakti, Satya Shakti, Om. Shirdi Shakti, Sai Shakti, Satya Shakti, Om. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Shiva Shakti, Om. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Brahma Shakti, Vishnu Shakti, Shiva Shakti, Om. Brahma Shakti, Vishnu Shakti, Shiva Shakti, Om. Brahma Shakti, Vishnu Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Icha Shakti, Kriya Shakti, Prana Shakti, Om. Icha Shakti, Kriya Shakti, Prana Shakti, Om. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Adi Shakti, Para Shakti, Mahashakti, Om. Adi Shakti, Para Shakti, Mahashakti, Om. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Shirdi Shakti, Sai Shakti, Satya Shakti, Om. Shirdi Shakti, Sai Shakti, Satya Shakti, Om. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. A temple in my heart, a prayer in my soul, a song on my lips I sing to you. Temple in my heart, a prayer in my soul, a song on my lips I sing to you. Come on guys, let's do it. Temple in my heart, a prayer in my soul, a song on my lips I sing to you. A temple in my heart, a prayer in my soul, a song on my lips I sing to you. I can't hear you guys singing, come on. Shirdi Sai Baba, Satya Sai Baba, Prema Sai Baba, I sing to you. Shirdi Sai Baba, Satya Sai Baba, Prema Sai Baba, I sing to you. A light in my heart, a yearning in my soul, a name on my lips I call to you. A light in my heart, a yearning in my soul, a name on my lips I call to you. Joy in my heart, a peace in my soul, a smile on my lips when I sing to you. Joy in my heart, a peace in my soul, a smile on my lips when I sing to you. A temple in my heart, a prayer in my soul, a song on my lips I sing to you. A temple in my heart, a prayer in my soul, a song on my lips I sing to you. Shirdi Sai Baba, Satya Sai Baba, Prema Sai Baba, I sing to you. Shirdi Sai Baba, Satya Sai Baba, Prema Sai Baba, I sing to you. A light in my heart, a yearning in my soul, a name on my lips and I call to you. A light in my heart, a yearning in my soul, a name on my lips and I call to you. joy in my heart, a peace in my soul, smile on my lips and sing to you. The joy in my heart, a peace in my soul, smile on my lips and sing to you. A temple in my heart, a prayer in my soul, a song on my lips and I sing to you. रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम रघुपति राघव राजा ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरो नाम सबको सन्मति दे भगवान ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरो नाम सबको सन्मति दे भगवान सन्मति दे भगवान सन्मति दे भगवान रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरो नाम सबको सन्मति दे भगवान ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरो नाम सबको सन्मति दे भगवान बाबा सबको सन्मति दे भगवान सबको सन्मति दे भगवान रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम
Sai Shri Sai Jai Jai Sai
Joyless joining up.
Om Sai Shri Sai Jai Jai Sai Jai Jai Sai Om Sai Shri Sai Jai Jai Sai Jai Jai Sai Om Sai Shri Sai Jai Jai Sai Jai Jai Sai Om Sai Shri Sai Jai Jai Sai Jai Jai Sai Om Sai Shri Sai Jai Jai Sai Jai Jai Sai Om Sai Shri Sai Jai Jai Sai Jai Jai Sai Om Sai Shri Sai Jai Jai Sai Jai Jai Sai Om Sai Shri 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 Sai Jai Jai Sai
We'll be getting into meditation for 3 minutes before we begin our program today. So please join us, and this is time for yourself.
If you've been already doing meditation, just continue your own way of doing it. For those who have not done it, or want to just stay in silence, we're going to play Om music, which will kind of play for 3 to 5 minutes. Just clasp your hands, sit relaxedly, sit straight, and as you breathe inside and breathe outside, right? Slowly breathe inside, breathe outside. Just watch your breath. And while you do that, when you start the meditation, the most important thing is we want the divine energy to fill this place. Really feel that the divine energy is filling this place, filling our bodies and mind, which takes you into that world of peace when you start the meditation, right? So just have that feeling when you do. We'll just start playing the music. I'll just repeat these words as we do it for 15 seconds, and then we'll stay in silence, just meditate. If your thoughts are just going outside, just relax, get them back, just continue with it. Close your eyes. Just imagine this whole room is getting filled with divine energy. Just see it through your heart and your mind. Just see it filling the white, positive energy, just filling the space. Just see the energy getting into your body and mind, purifying yourself. Slowly start breathing in and out. Just watch your breath. Relax yourself.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Chitra Murthy. I was part of the core team that started the initiative to build a community here in Wisconsin. And I must tell you that today is not only a divine moment, but it's a celebration of love, unity in Milwaukee, and divinity, because it's bringing people from different faiths, different backgrounds. The community from our temple, the community from the Sai Center is here, and several people who are just getting onto the spiritual path as well. So it's really bringing all of us together. And what is so energizing for me is what started out with a thought has created a network effect to bring all the people here you're seeing here today, this was not planned. There are people coming forward on their own because there is a feeling that there is something beyond and above that we can't see and put our hands on. And we have a wonderful program lined up. I hope you come to our monthly Satsang. It's a small effort to start from an idea, and we're hoping that that will move on to teaching all some ideals, and we're hoping for spiritual leaders to guide us and give us the knowledge that several of us didn't have growing up. We just purely did things because our parents said so, and we don't always understand the meaning of why we do things a certain way, even in our own culture. And so it's my pleasure and delight to be able to make this happen. You can sign up for our community. We have a sign-up table. You can leave your name and email address, and we'll be getting out information to you. We also have sayings of Shirdi Sai Baba. We'd love to have you take a look at that and buy it and contribute to our ongoing efforts here to build a Shirdi Mandir as well. And actually, it's amazing to see the energy from some of the kids in the community that are coming forward. And now they want to actually come up and say a few words because they were inspired. When Abhi and I started this, I can only speak for my own kids, but I know several of you are also talking about it, is the kids are able to see this devotion and the bhajans at home. And so part of our goal is to build leadership for kids in the future, to lead the way, to preserve our culture and also talk about it. And so I'm going to now invite Akash, Labu, and Priyanka Ramanathan to come and share with us what they've learned since we launched a few weeks ago.
Namaste and Sairam to all. I'm Akash.
And I'm Priyanka. It is our pleasure to guide you all through this wonderful. It's our pleasure to guide you all through this wonderful night. Akash, what does spirituality mean to you?
I think spirituality means service.
By service, what do you mean? Can you give me an example?
I think like the sandwich projects we do. We make sandwiches for the needy and send it to the Joy House.
Is there any way to sponsor this?
Yes, it costs about $100 to make 100 bags.
What I really like about this community is that it brings a lot of different people with different backgrounds together, and some don't even know each other, and they all come together because we share one common interest, which is the love and devotion for Sai Baba.
You know what would be better than, equally great than Shirdi Sai Baba coming here himself?
No, what?
As chief translator.
You mean Professor Anil Kumar?
How'd you know?
How couldn't I know? He holds the answers to most of our questions.
On behalf of the Shirdi Sai community,
please give a warm applause to Dr. Anil Kumar, Professor Anil, and Vijay Lakshmi Aunty.
Wasn't that great? Wouldn't we love to see this in our kids, where we're not up here talking and one day they can pass this on to their kids and generations to come? So that's really the goal of our community, is not just to build a mandir, but really be able to impart knowledge that they can carry forward. As I said, this is truly a blessing that we have such special guests. And I would like to give a little bit of an introduction, because many of you may not know who these people are, these divine people. Professor Anil Kumar, he actually doesn't need any introduction, but he's well known, Satya Sai Baba's official translator in Sai fraternity and to general public all over the world.
Born in a place called Guntur in Andhra Pradesh, his family members were staunch followers of Brahma Samaj, wherein there was no strict idol worship really until Mrs. Vijayalakshmi auntie came into his life. Her ill health was an excuse and a way for Swami to bring him to his fold. The physical journey to Sai started in the year 1972 when he was still a professor of biology in Andhra Christian College in Guntur. Before joining as a principal of Brindavan campus in the year 1989, Swami blessed Professor Anil Kumar with so many opportunities in the Sai organization of Andhra Pradesh, and he also served as the president of Sri Satya Sai organization of Andhra Pradesh, a state which had 1,000 Sai samitis at that time. To set an example and spread Swami's mission and the message to the masses, Professor Anil Kumar visited all of the 1,000 Sai centers at least thrice in his tenure as state president of Andhra Pradesh before coming to join as principal of Brindavan campus. An erudite speaker and beautiful example of Swami's love and simplicity, Professor Anil Kumar toured extensively in the state of Andhra Pradesh, in particular sometimes in trains, in buses, even trucks and tractors to reach remote villages of Andhra Pradesh. There were so many days when he would really want to get inspired by Swami and travel with him all around the world, not just within India. Over the years, he has also visited 25 countries and is touring New Zealand for the first time, which hopefully would be followed by many more visits. After serving as principal of Brindavan campus for about 6 years, he moved to Puttaparthi to serve as Swami's official translator and as professor in bioscience. Realizing the need for spreading the Sai message and to educate the non-Sai devotees, the essential principle of Sai's message, he is now devoting his entire time in spreading Sai's message. Professor Anil Kumar has written about 30 books on Swami, and these books are being translated in various national and foreign languages. You can also Google him, you can hear some wonderful speeches as well. He even gives lectures in Prashanti Nilayam every Sunday and motivates and rejuvenates the Sai energy in every group that comes to Swami as part of their Parthi Yatras. Professor Anil Kumar is ever enthusiastic, energetic, humorous, and above all,